Welcome and thank you for joining me today. We are back with another episode of SkyFactory 4, and we're going to start things off very quickly. First, we're going to make a bunch of jungle saplings, then a bunch of dark oak saplings, and then a bunch of acacia saplings. It's like boom, 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 we got the saplings. Also, food situation is under control, and I'm setting it up so that I can semi-automate the smelting. I need to raise this off the ground a little bit, but for the moment, I think we're good like this. Anyway, before I start rambling on forever like I always seem to do, we're going to plant down a jungle tree. And where is that bone meal? Shouldn't need a whole lot. We're going to grow ourselves a nice big jungle tree. Whoa. Okay, so this could be interesting. I mean, I've got ladders, so I can kind of make my way up there. In fact, I need more ladders. We're going to take half of those, convert them into stone sticks, and then convert them into ladders. Yeah, we'll do a couple more. Another one, 16, 28. There we go. I always like to be able to craft these in even numbers. So, let's see. First step, we're going to take our shears, and we are going to harvest all the vines that we possibly can. Yes, I knew that would work. A lot cheaper than going the whole drying out the sapling thing. Oh, this is going to be interesting, though. So I'm going to do this. I want a little bit of a buffer zone on the lat. Ouch. You know what? I'm going to do that, too. Give myself a buffer zone. Okay. And then make it so that I can stand on this. Also, while I'm thinking about it so that I think ahead on it, we're going to do that. And next step, we are going to break a bunch of those. Nice. We got, 23 saplings. In vanilla, you cannot get that kind of luck with jungle saplings. Now, there are more leaves. Those will drop nice and safe. I'll let those despawn naturally, and we're going to take out the entire top of this, which did not go through near as much of the axe as I was expecting. Oh, that landed nice and safe right there. There we go. And now, there we go. I was a little worried about trying that, but what was that? Grape seeds. Does that mean I can plant them and get more crops? And ooh, I need to do that. Okay, I just got myself a little. You know what? But hostile mobs can spawn up there, so we want to eliminate that possibility. Oh, there's a couple of logs stuck up there. I'll have to manually pillar up and take them out. I hate UFO trees. Oh. Alright, so we need to repair this. Boom. And, ooh, I nudged my mouse just slightly and I could see nothing but nothing. But yeah, oh, I'm going to eat before I start starving to death. And now, take care of those. Take care of that and that. And then, that worked. Oh, I was worried I would die doing that, but it worked. I didn't die doing that. Okay, there's 3 logs left in there. Alright, so we're going to toss those in there, toss the jungle saplings in here. The bone meal we didn't use. Oh, right, dirt. I still have plenty of dirt, so that's good. Sort. Those are already sorted. And we will plant that there and see what happens. Just as soon as I... Nice! Just as soon as I grab... there it is. Looks like that's going to... I wonder how that's going to play out. Never had grape seeds before, so it's a good time to test. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to guess. I can see that there's a space underneath of that, but I'm going to guess that that will produce grape seeds. It just makes sense that it would. That's a nature thing. Yeah, I think that's good. We've got a bunch of the things that we were looking for, and I did some pre-checking, and in order to get to iron, we're going to need to basically get tin, which means going into Tinker's. And I'm also aiming to get a bed so that I can sleep and set my spawn, which I'm pretty sure I would spawn on this island anyway, but just want to be absolutely certain of that, because if we look at the world map, there is natural spawn, and this is before I adjusted it so that it did a square shape instead of a round shape. Now tell me that doesn't look like a face. Good old 4 eyes, huh? Looks like 2 eyes when the trees are grown, but I crack myself up sometimes. Yeah, so as I was saying, we need to get to tin, which is going to involve Tinkers, which is where a bunch of this stuff over here is, and that means I need to farm basically clay, gravel, and sand. So that's the next few things that I'm going to be working on, and I will see you when I get a decent enough supply of that done. I am back. It is night, and I've realized I got those jungle saplings for a reason, and that was so I could get cottonwood, so I could get string, so I could get a bed, so that I could skip the nights and the thunderstorms. So that is exactly what we're going to do right now. So it takes 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of those, and we have our cottonwood saplings. Now I'm going to plant these down opposite corners like this, and while those grow, I'll give them a chance to grow on their own. We're also going to craft up a bunch of sand, a bunch of gravel, and a bunch of clay, which I am missing. I grabbed bone resin, not clay resin. There we go. A bunch of clay, which is actually way more clay than I need. I actually need a lot more gravel and sand, so I will probably split this in growing those 2 things. Oh, right, I did need the bone, because, where did I put it? I also am crafting more bone blocks. Nice. So we'll only... That is not a lot of extra... Oh, wait. Put the wrong resin in there. I don't know how I got that many bone acorns, but any chance to get a whole mess of bone blocks, definitely gladly take. So with that, what we can basically do, and I'll just craft the first one here. Oh, this actually gives me 16. Also, crafting it on the Tinker's Construct crafting table puts the crafting items on the table for you, like that. And it stays in there. That is really neat. So, get a bunch of grout, which I probably still need more, so I will work on getting more. Wait. Gravel. I have 4 gravel. I can make one more set of grout. There we go. So we'll toss those in there. Bone acorn in there. And then we have a bunch of grout that we are going to feed in here. And... oh, there we go. There was a slight lag spike there, apparently. But we are going to start getting seared brick so that we can move to the Iron Age. But first, we're going to get that string real quick. And yeah, I definitely need to be careful about this. I don't want to run around too much. Now, let's see. Q. Lag spike? I have it set to Q for a reason. Yeah, there we go. So there was definitely a little bit of lag there, but yeah, I use Q for doing the vein mining because it's normally tilled and drop is normally Q, but I have my drop as tilled so I don't accidentally drop my items. Now, instead, I accidentally vein mine. Hopefully not. But there is definitely some lag going on. Huh. Yeah, there is some serious lag going on. Huh. Almost seems like I lost a log there. Not sure. Yeah, okay. Broke some, but not all. There we go. Lag spikes. Oh. This grew. And if we get this... I just broke all of those holding the Q button. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There is a definite lag spike happening. Yeah. 4, 5. Yeah. I'm going to guess that it's the grout smelting over there, because that seems to be the only real thing that's changed to cause any sort of lag. Also, we get enough string for 2. Whoa! This is very peculiar. Ten string is there. Let's see. Is there another way to get hold of some? Oh yeah, you can dry out some. You could dry out some leaves. I think I had a couple of spare leaves. That will actually come in handy. So I'm going to grab 2 of these temporarily. And the 2 leaves I have, that actually will give me exactly enough to get the, whatchamacallit. You know what? I'm going to dry them here. That'll get me the string I need so that I can actually make a bed, finally. So I need 3 of these. I'm going to throw those in there. What is this stuff good for? Cottonwood. Cottonwood acorn. Cottonwood amber. Okay, so that... Okay. Cottonwood sapling. Chicken seeds. Hey, I can get chicken seeds. Neat. Oh, those can be squeezed into string. Okay. So what about the resin? Oh, resin and string for paper. That's potentially handy. Neat. Okay. So I'll just throw those in there and sort. Throw that in there and sort. It's already sorted. We'll leave that there. In fact, I will go ahead and repair that. And for some reason, the wooden one came out. So we'll fix that. Oh, yes. Throw that in there. Those will dry out into string, right? Nope. No, they won't. Because of course they won't. Okay, so I jumped the gun on the cottonwood saplings drying out into the leaves drying, well, the dirt leaves drying out into string. Apparently, and I'm going to guess it's just the cottonwood, but we do another cottonwood tree, and then we'll basically, oh good, that's done. I'm going to get the seared brick out. We are going to toss it in there for now, safekeeping, and hopefully the lag is done for the moment. So I'm going to grow this tree up real quick, and we'll see if we get enough string. If we don't, I will dry the leaves out. Wait, that would mean I'd need to go. Yeah, I should probably get enough string anyway, so 13 string. There we go. Finally making some decent progress. So we'll toss the resin, toss the acorns, and you know what? We'll toss a single piece of string in there. And craft a bed. Good old-fashioned bed. Oh, and the saplings. I need to put those up too. So, that there, and not sure where I want to sleep. Yeah, I guess I may as well sleep here. Okay, so I need to look into exactly what all I need to get the Tinker's crafting going so that we can get iron finally. So you'll excuse me for a minute while I look into that, and then we will be back, and I will share with you the things I've found, and we will get to crafting it, hopefully. And I have done the research, and I've also smelted some of the glass, and I think we have what we need to finish with crafting these things, as well as get some of these ambers that we can then smelt and get saplings out of. So we should be right on the cusp of getting this stuff going. So we will start by crafting things one at a time. Get the basin. We need a tank. I am going to get... No, I only have enough for one. I had just enough plus one to get these things. That worked out so perfectly. And now, let's see, iron amber. All right, so we're going to craft... we can craft up to 12 of those. How many of these can we craft? Also up to 12 of those. So what is our weak point? Gravel resin, which is in both crafting recipes. So we will craft... I meant to craft 6, but oh well. It's no big deal. Well, we can still craft 6. Neat. So we have iron amber, tin amber. Yeah, so we just shot through a couple of these. Now we need to... I always want to hit E to get out of that. Now we need to assemble this stuff. And that's going to be where I... Oh, right. Definitely don't want to be looking in that while I'm trying to shift things down into my hotbar. I always do that. So I need to... We'll put the casting... I feel a little weird about putting it right next to the edge. Oh... It should be fine. I really hope it's fine. Let's see, above heater. Okay, so I think that with that on top and that. Okay, so I think what I need is lava in that, which means if I do that, where is that bucket? So I need to once again bump this up ever so slightly. And if we do that, grab the lava, and then we'll just drop it back down. Get that out of the hotbar for sure. And then... Oh, good. I was very worried that that would have actually done something. And that's only one bucket of lava. Huh. I mean, I could easily make more, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So, let's see. I guess 1 tin amber, and then which sapling was it that needed the tin amber? Was it... I think it was the tin sapling. Molten tin onto a birch sapling. That's molten tin onto a birch sapling. There we go. Watch it do its thing. And there we go. Let's also go ahead and use up the tin. Get a second one going. And let's switch out for the iron. And as soon as that's done, I definitely need to add more lava into this tank. Yeah, because it's definitely slowly being used up, I think. But that's okay. It's definitely producing enough temperature to melt these things. Could definitely be faster. Nice. And we have molten iron. Watch it convert the acacia sapling. And one more. Oy. Seemed I got a seemed I got a frog in my throat. And there we go. We have iron saplings and tin saplings. We have advanced along the tree. Now, how do I get the iron ingot? Is it going to be by planting the sapling? Once again, I have to remember to I can't just hit E to get out of that. I want to plant these. So we will plant them. And we'll plant these on the opposite side. And we'll put the birch saplings back up. Huh. 10. Oh, that's right. I want to look at... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... That... Well, yes. Yes, I am. Iron amber. We're going to smelt that down. I just realized what we can go ahead and get to making. And... Yes, I need wood. Get some of that. Go there. Craft that up. I wonder if you're thinking the same direction I'm thinking. Grab this. We are going to... get that and that. So that gives us that, saplings. Iron, which means we all right, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Boom. Boom. And we'll just plant that there. Now, I believe I need some sort of dirt. So let's take a quick look at this. Dirt. Just plain old dirt. Or, oh, what is it? Mulch. Okay, we'll just type it in here. I'm having trouble bringing up the crafting recipe for the mulch. This is definitely... How do I craft mulch? Okay, so I am back, and I've done a little bit of checking, and it does not look like I'm going to be able to get fertile soil. Definitely was able to harvest a bunch of stuff there. Oh, right, potato. I won't worry about it for now. I've got plenty of food still. Anyway, I don't think fertile soil is a thing I can get to just yet. I'm not sure, but because I can't pull up the crafting recipe for it. It's like dirt. Ooh, grass block. That's 100%, 100%. Let's do that. How do I make a grass block again, though? Da da da. Mud leaves. Assuming any leaves. Wait, I still have these leaves here. And I need dirt for mud. And I need... Yeah, I guess this technically can work. So I'm going to make this the mud one. And then... Yes! Now, oh, right, I need the tin sapling, not the tin sapling, what you call it? Gravel, jungle, bone, clay, spruce, iron. Because right now, what's more important than iron? We're going to have that growing, and it'll feed into there. I'll just throw that in there. Gonna wait for this first one to grow. And boom. Now, that's not really a huge ton. So I'm basically still going to have to farm trees out here. But my idea is now I can actually get into having these automatically grow while I work in the background. And that is the beauty of what I'm trying to do right now. So they'll automatically grow in the background. I can work on other things. And I will slowly and steadily gain the resources, some variety of the items. And then over time, I won't have to harvest another tree again. But right now, we are at this point, and we are looking to fast approach diamonds. And of course, once we reach diamonds, there's a certain little gadget that I want to get my hands on. This. And when I get my hands on that, we can actually start making this look better, not wooden. I have so much cobblestone. I have so very much cobblestone. I'm probably going to upgrade that crate too. It's kind of ridiculous. But yes, I am definitely starting to babble. I'm going to do some off-camera work to grind out some of these resources I have. I won't advance any further, but I have a lot of grinding to do. So in all likelihood, the next time I'm playing is I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to do this off camera and basically grind out the resources I need. And then next week when I record stream again, we can continue on and aim for this. We might get it next week. We might get close to it. Either way, thank y'all for watching. And until next time, God bless.